Hello friends, welcome to SahuStudies. In this video, we are going to see array append function in Spark SQL. This is the signature of array append function. This is it takes two arguments. One is array and one is this element. So what does generally array append function it will going to do? It will going to add this element in this array. So at the end of the array, so it add the element at the end of the array passed as the first argument. Type of the element should be similar type of the element of the array. So suppose this array has a string type, so the element must be also a string type, which we are going to add it. If it is an integer type, this element which we are going to append in this array at the last position, it also must be in integer type. Null element is appended into the array. If you want to append the null, it will also going to append. But if the array is passed is null, the output it will be null. So there's a two things. If the element is null, so it will going to append in the array at the last with the value null. But if the array in which we are going to append this element, if it is null, then the output will be null only. So in this exercise, what I am going to do, I am just going to create this table. These are the attributes of the table. And when the table gets created, so this is the insert statement which I have created. With the help of this insert statement, I will going to insert data in this table. When the data gets inserted, then I will going to write this query. Here I am just creating this city. Okay, city is nothing but a temporary table. With the help of this collect list function, I am going to create a column which is of a list type by taking all the data from AP salary. Once this array list gets created, what I am going to do, I am calling this array append function. I am passing this array list as a parameter, and this is the 10,000 value. So what it will going to do, this 10,000 value will going to append in this array list at the last position, and the output will be available in a column, and the name of the column is this one, because we have given the alias to salary array append underscore 1. Same thing, we are just using this array append function. We are passing this array type column which we have created here, and we are just passing the null value. Means we want to add this null value in this array list. The null value will going to append at the last position of this array list, and again the new column will going to create it which have this appended array list which we have created with the help of a array append function. This is the name of the column where we can see the value because we have provided the alias. Let's do this exercise over Databricks. Let me create a notebook. So to do this exercise, we need to create table and we need to insert some data. So we require two scripts. So both scripts I have already created. Let me copy this script. This script is to create a table. Let me copy it and let me run it. The Spark will going to create this table. Table has been created successfully. Now let's insert some records in it. So I've already created this insert script. Let me copy the insert script and let me paste over here. A Spark will going to execute each insert scripts one by one. It will going to take a couple of minutes. Let's wait till all the insert scripts run successfully. insert scripts are executed. Okay, all insert scripts are have been executed successfully. Let's see the data. Okay, this is the same data which we have inserted with the help of this insert script. So now let's use array append function. But we can see none of the column is of array type, or none of the column has a array type array data. So let's first create a array column with the help of a collect list function. Now we are going to create a list. This there is a function known as a collect list, and we are going to pass this AP salary. So it will going to take all the element or all the records from the AP salary, and it will create a column which is of a array type, and all the records will be stored in the form of array. Let me run it. We can see this column gets created, and this column is of an array type, and data is stored in the form of array. And this data is from where it is getting the data. This data it comes from this column, AP salary column. Now let's convert this select statement in the CTE. Let me run it. We are getting the same value. Now let's use the array append function. Array append, it takes two arguments. One is the array, and what the value we are going to store it. Here we are going to store it this value, and so it will going to take this array. It will going to append this value at the last of this array. Let me give the alias as now. Let's do another array append, and in this we're going to add null value at the last. Let me run it. So we can see this is the element which we have appended here with the help of an array append function. So it is getting appended at the last of the array. And here this null we have appended here with the help of the array append function. So in this array, this null value is appending at the last. So whenever there is a requirement that we want to append some data into an existing array at the last, then with the help of an array append function, we can able to do it within Spark SQL. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.